Yeah, it's kind of crazy, like how many people from Northern Europe are in the stream. I think that's the most represented geographic area of my streams, is Northern Europe. Lots of Swedes, Norwegians, Dutch. There are a lot of you guys. I know Netherlands isn't really considered part of like Scandinavia, but you guys are up there. Woe to me. Woe to me. My gosh, finally. We did it. So this I need the key for, right? The steel key. I forgot how you get that. I think it's down in the courtyard. One of the enemies drops it. Woe to me. It's a sorry day.
家の中にその香りでね幸せを共有したい。あなたもコーヒーに恋をしてほしい。
この人は日本に収まってない人なんだな。
広告って意味あるの？
今までと一緒だったら今までと変わんないじゃないですか。
今使用してる広告だけで出会えてるお客様って本当にごく一部かなと。
悩むぐらいだったら最初にもうボタン押しちゃえと思ってて、
一歩が踏み出せたらいいんじゃないかな。スペシャルティーコーヒーを日本の文化にしていけたらいいなって思ってまして。
創業57年を誇るサザコーヒーは茨城発祥の自家焙煎コーヒー店。コロンビアに自社農園を持ち、豆から徹底的にこだわった最高の一杯を提供している。2代目の鈴木太郎社長は最高級の豆を競り落とす情熱家であり、大学でコーヒーの香りを科学する研究者の顔も持っている。
僕農学部出てコーヒー屋とか普通に考えてなくて農家やりたかったんですけども、うちの父何を思ったかコロンビアにコーヒー農園やるって言って、コロンビアに行ったらコーヒー植物だしで面白くて、加工も含めてコーヒー全体に恋をして、今まで出会ったことない芸者っていうコーヒーに出会えて、香りと甘さみたいなのは芸者の中ではあっていいなと思って、自分でこれ飲みたいなっていうものを探し続けるというか、そこは揺るぎない。開けた時に信じられないぐらい香り僕たち閉じ込める技術があって、うまいと思うものをちょっと共感してもらえたらなと思うんで、家の中にその香りで、ね、幸せを共有したいみたいな。あなたもコーヒーに恋をしてほしい。
各国から、取り寄せた生豆をですね、焙煎加工して、美味しいコーヒーを作るのが仕事です。だいたい1日1トンですね。まあでも品質高いのは間違いないんで、それが伝われば一番嬉しいです。
まずサザコーヒーといえばスペシャルティーコーヒーの深入り。やっぱ幸せは香りからって、もう開けた瞬間から飲む前から始まってるし。
美味しいです。香りとか味わいとか、それまで知ってたコーヒーと全然違ったんです。
心を飲むとあまり他のものを飲めなくなっちゃいますよね。
本当に茨城を代表する、コーヒーっていうか、
地元に根付くサザコーヒー。その反面 EC は全くの素人でコロナ禍に危機に直面する。どれほど情熱を持ってコーヒーを作っても、お客様に届けることと商品のクオリティは別物だった。
すごい商品があるのにうまく伝えられない。良い商品を作るだけでは届かないんです。コロナ禍月に7000万円もの大きな赤字を出してしまって、できることをひたすらやらなければという気持ちでした。ちょっと見てみます。ちょっと待っててくださいね。そうですね。雨戸を始める前は 自社サイトで販売してたんですけど、常連客だけではやっぱ事業伸びていかないんで。
新しいお客様に出会うなら日常的に人が集まる場所アマゾンがいい。そしてお客様と商品をつなぐ架け橋、それは広告なのではないかと相沢さんは考えた。
広告を使ってあまり集客するっていうところにお金を使ってこなかった会社で、広告って意味あるの？実際はやってみないとわからないんですよね。
なんか相沢さんが入ってきてよかったのは、めちゃくちゃ異質だった。今までと一緒だったら今までと変わんないじゃないですか。変化しなきゃいけない時に変化できる仲間みたいな感じは僕思ってて。
6歳から釣りを愛してやまない相沢さん。釣りと広告はよく似ているところがあるそうだ。
私も釣りやってると水面見ただけだと魚って見えないこと多いんですよ。でも想像して、ここにはもしかしたらいるんじゃないかなって考えて垂らして、で何回かチャレンジしてみると思った以上に大きい魚が釣れたりとか、そういうこともあるので、これって広告も似てるなと思ってまして。
自分たちの力で新しいお客様への架け橋を作る。相沢さんはまずスポンサープロダクト広告の運用を始めた。
恐る恐るなんとなくやっていた広告が数字によって意思決定の武器になり、再現性が高くなるようになりました。売れる時は売れる、売れない時の原因がわからないから脱却していきました。
広告戦略が実を結び、集客は改善。中でも夏のアイスコーヒーはヒーロー商品へと成長を遂げた。
商品を作ってすぐ売って発送するというスピード感もロースターや発送部門などと連携してチームとしてパワーアップしていったかなと思います。そしたらこれを送り込んでほしいんですけど、明日出しとか大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫です。
スポンサー広告の成功の先で見えた次なる壁、それはリピーター依存による新規開拓の限界だった。
今使用している広告だけで出会えてるお客様って本当にごく一部かなと思ってて、もっと新しいお客様と出会いたい。
アマゾンでコーヒーを探す約800万人のうち、サザコーヒーと出会うのはわずか 1%。 この 1% の壁をどう打ち破るか。
やっぱり知ってもらってから購入するに至るまでちゃんと一貫した仕組みがないとやっぱ購入してもらえないんじゃないかなと思っていて、
相沢さんが導き出した答えはフルファネルだった。
新しいお客様に出会いたかったので Amazon DSP 広告を導入しました。 AMC を導入することによって効果を可視化できたので、社内への説明がしやすくなりました。その結果広告予算の獲得がしやすくなりました。
その AMC が思わぬ答えをもたらした。スポンサーブランド広告を見たお客様は見ていないお客様と比べて、その後スポンサープロダクト広告から購入する確率が 5.8 倍にもなることが分かった。直接売り上げにつながる広告だけでいいのではという迷いは消えた。
今まではその最後のクリックのところしか見えてなかったんですけども、また違う広告を経由して購入に至ってくれた。
フルファネルの価値を感じた瞬間だった。
いいコーヒーがある価格に自分の身が置かれてるなと思って、素人だった私でさえやっぱ美味しいコーヒーが分かるようになった。ちゃんとお客様にも伝えたいなって思ってて、どうやったら伝わるかな、どう見せたらいいかなみたいなところを思うようになったなと思ってます。
楽しそうです。毎日
好調の波に乗るサザコーヒー、その勢いはさらに加速する。2025年9月、 ジャパンバリスタチャンピオンシップで本間圭佑さんが優勝。さらにジャパンブリュワーズカップでは飯高航さんが頂点に立った。一つの企業による同じ年のダブル優勝は国内大会史上初の快挙。熱気を追い風に相沢さんもまた未来に向けた新たな一歩を踏み出した。
魚釣りでいうと同じ場所で釣ってても釣れなくなってしまったりとか数増えないんですよね。だから自分たちも新しいところに行って新しいお客さんを見つけなきゃいけないかなと思ってて、広告でいうとプライムビデオ広告なのかなと思って、もっともっとたくさんのいろんな広告を使って新しいお客様と出会えたらいいなって思ってます。
実店舗でコーヒー入れてても届かない人にきっと届くことができると思ってるんですね。私たちのやってることっていうのが届くっていうことはもう本当に嬉しいし、オンラインだけの世界と店舗っていうのは分かれるというよりはより密になっていくことで相乗効果があるのかなとは思ってます。
踏み出すまでは本当に怖い。やり始まっちゃうと意外とやりながら修正したりとか、チャレンジができた理由はやっぱり社長の後押しが強かったなと思いますね。
楽しい方に向かって全速力で走っちゃうっていうのはあるかもしれないですね。悩むぐらいだったら最初にもうボタンを押しちゃえとは思ってて、立つの分かれ道あった時にこっち選んだ時にずっとこっち気になるじゃないですか。気づいたらなんかそんなことあったみたいな感じにはなってるって思う。だってあんだけあの時あれ気にしてたよねなんて結構あって、なんかその目の前の景色でも生きるの精一杯みたいな。
最初社長がやってること理解できないことも結構あったりして、世界を先取りしてたんだなって思うことが結構多い。
この人は日本で収まってない人なんだなって感じたんですよね。海外にいて買い付けしている鈴木太郎がすごくて、やって失敗したらそれは経験でしょっていうスタンスなので、
まずやってみるっていうところですね。
完璧じゃなくていいんだなってすごい思っているところがあります。
点から線へ、そして面へ。社長の思いから始まり、ロースターやバリスタが丁寧に紡いでいく。そのブランドストーリーを EC チームがお客様の日常へと届けていく。
やってみてそこからまた結果を見て迷えばいいし、ただその一歩が踏み出せたらいいんじゃないかな。スペシャルティーコーヒーを日本の文化にしていけたらいいなって思ってまして、本当に美味しいコーヒーをまだまだ知らない人たちがたくさんいるはずなんです。だからそれを一人でも多く伝えられたらいいなって思ってます。
発電所が見える。レッツゴー。
Yeah, I don't know if I want to finish Urugarth. Just because I forgot the whole downstairs area. There's still a lot of content. It might take me, I know I said it would take me another hour, about an hour ago. And I'm thinking this might take another hour. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what we can do. What if we roll? We'll get the new character, but before we go and log into the character and all that, We'll just kind of chat through it, brainstorm some ideas as I continue Urugarth. And then after I finish it, we'll log into our new character. I think that's the compromise. That way, Razmataz can be here for the role. I'm not making you guys wait forever. I think that might be the move. Forgot about the horn blowers here. Oh no, more roamers. We're really in here now, huh? All right, let me finish this little group, and then we'll do some rolling shenanigans. Trying to like slowly back up to that archer. Okay. Alright, so let me see if I can figure this out. I want to throw a poll real quick, just to kind of see what people are hoping I roll. I gotta think through, like, all the classes. So we got Hunter, Guardian, Champion, Lore Master. Oh, I can only put 4 options on the pool. Oh, that sucks. So I can't actually create a poll to get your guys' opinions, unfortunately. Because it only lets me give you 4 options. So yeah, just throw in the chat, I guess, just so I can get a general sense. Unfortunately, Tamcrude, the burglar is not a possibility. So just as a reminder, I have my yellow captain, right? So captain's out. My main character for the series is a warden, so warden's out. And then I have 2 old characters that I used to main, a burglar and a minstrel, that are pretty high level, so I want to keep those off for now. So those are the 4 that are not in the running. Let's pull up the roller. I guess we're doing this. So yeah, here's what's officially in the running in alphabetical order. We got the Bjorning, the Brawler, the Champion, the Guardian, Hunter, War Master, Mariner, or Runekeeper. It's gonna be one of those. Alright, hope you guys are ready. Gonna hit pick class, and whatever it is what it is. I'm hoping for that Brawler. I'm hoping not for the Hunter. Let's go. Hunter! Oh, you're kidding me! You're kidding me. The one I didn't want. Oh. Alright, I guess we're doing Hunter. What a troll. What an absolute troll. Hey, Miss Weaver. Welcome in, by the way. Alright. Hunter it is. We're gonna get it out of the way. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. We're gonna have a good time. Lots of people like Hunter. No, it's gonna be an elf Hunter. Because the elf, they get the 5% bow damage, so it just makes sense. And by the way, for those of you who missed it, I've already created all of the alts. Like, I've never logged into them, never did anything in them. I just kind of created them. That way, when I'm ready to start playing them, I don't have to sit here thinking about a name or how to make the book or what race to go. So my hunter, I didn't make an elf hunter because of that bow damage. I know, Razmataz, I wish I could, like, cheese it and say that was a practice roll, but I gotta be fair, you know? The fate has been decided. The game wants me to play a hunter, so a hunter I will play. The real question now is, should I finish this instance or should I just go on the hunter? I kind of just want to go play on the hunter. I really can't believe that happened. I really would have been happy with any class besides the hunter. Oh well. So for all you hunter veterans out there, what is going to be my line for landscape difficulty? Blue line. I don't even know what the different lines are, honestly. Alright, I'm just excited to start the new character, so for those of you who were enjoying the Urgarth solo, I do apologize, but I think I just want to get started on this. Let me return to my premium house. I guess I don't have to make a decision about what line I'm going until a little bit later, right? Because that's not until like 15 or something. Hey, Kazuarius, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Get my premium ingredients for the day. Alright, let's log out. You'll get a little bit of spoilers of all the other alts that... all the level 1 alts, but... There's nothing in my house, Razmataz. There's literally nothing to show. It's just empty with, like, some stables or whatever. Alright, so for the hunter, I got the elf hunter. Like I told you guys, I've been on a bit of a Greek mythology kick, so I named him Wanox, which is the word they used for kings back in ancient Greece. So Wanox meant king. I thought it was a cool name for an elf hunter. So let me log into this character for the first time. Yeah, I went with Tooth for the Bjorning. I thought that was a fun one. I was trying to find like a very short word for the Bjorning.
While visiting the refuge of Avilion under the care of your master, you find yourself in the midst of a brutal attack by greedy dwarves of the Dowerhand family.
I'm sorry,
Their king,
did you
Storgreen,
need something?
thirsts for power with an unnatural lust, and you are in the eye
Can't
of
you
the storm.
leave me to my misery?
Level 2 you get trait. Yeah, I don't even know. Alright, so here's Wanox, the elf hunter. I try to give him like a Lothorian theme with the golden hair and blue eyes and all that. As always, I got like 37 things in my inventory, so Appreciate your guys' patience as I deal with some of
I'm
this.
sorry, did you
and then we'll get
need
going.
something?
Ooh, +8 out of combat run speed.
Can't you
Oh, that's
leave
on
me
use,
to
though.
my misery?
I don't like the on-use stuff just because I have to remember to use it, which I never do. Let me just open up everything I have.
How may I help you?
So much junk to open up. This is the worst part about a new character, is just like all this management that I have to do in the beginning. I mean, look at this. I barely started playing and my inventory is like full. Yeah, and I have to like do their UI as well. That's true. I'm gonna try to...
I'm sorry, did you need something? Might I take a moment of your time? What do you need?
登録情報お変わりないですか？
携帯の番号
伝えてなかったよね。ではこちら登録しますんで。
保証内容確認お願いします。
今のままで心配ないですよ。まだまだお元気。
登録完了しました。どうだった？人生に寄り添うのが保険だから。
さすがカンポさん。
いや、カラさんもね。
カンポさんのアフターフォロー郵便局の窓口でも。
How can I be of service?
Leave a lot of that for later. I just know I want the Fleet Merchant's earring. And then I
don't
do like the
suppose you
Fleet
need
Merchant's
anything.
steed. I'll put that there. Just a crazy amount of items. Yeah, you're right, Oscar. I know you can like save the UI. I probably need to like set a specific one since I'm going to be doing all these alts. I don't even know what I'm clicking on. I'm just trying to get rid of all these items. Yeah, I promise off screen after the stream I'll set up some default UI. That way we never have to do this again for the other alts. I just didn't think about it this time around. Okay, I'll do this bit by bit. So I'll do a little bit of management and then I'll quest around a little bit or whatever. And then we'll do more management and so on and so forth. Filled up my entire bar with cosmetic skills or whatever. So I guess I only have truly 2 skills here. Penetrating shots. Pierces enemy mitigations. Duration 10 seconds. So I guess that's an induction skill. And then quick shot. Alright.
You cannot tarry here any longer. Good. You are better armed.
No, the captain is shelved. We are probably not touching that captain again for a long time. I think maybe in the very distant future, once I have every alt to level 50, I might go back to them and then play through Moria using a different line, right? So I had a yellow captain. So maybe after I do all the other alts, maybe I'll go back to the captain, switch him to like red line or something and try to run through Moria. But for now, for the very distant future, he's probably shelved. The only thing I'll log into him for is I did make him a crafter, right? So I'll craft gear for all these other alts. Alright, let's see. Quick shot. So I wonder... what I need to do to use this. I guess you need focus. I forgot about the focus system for hunters.
There is no time to waste.
Yeah, my main character is a woodworking guy, so he can craft clothes for myself. But I appreciate the offer.
Emperor, save me.
I'm still trying to get over the fact that out of all the classes, it was Hunter. I don't know, I think we memed it into existence, right? Like every stream we talked about how I didn't want to roll the Hunter. So I think it was just bound to happen. The range is nice, though. Haven't really played a ranged class much. It is funny when you miss a shot, though, with a hunter, like the arrow goes totally in the wrong direction.
Megovanen.
誕生新シルクシェーバーネボ。世界初シルクタッチ編み場でシルクの一反りと肌下最大マイナス 0.12 ミリの深さ。誕生ブラウンシルクシェーバー。
My dream is to become an astronaut. 都立高校はデジタルとリアルで新たな教育のスタイルへ。プロジェクトの最新情報はだから都立高で検索。
So hunters, remind me, they can wear medium armor, right? Or is it light armor only? medium armor, okay. I have to keep that in mind when I do my crafting. At least we're gonna do a different introduction with this character. We're gonna be an Arid Lewin as opposed to Bree.
I have come to offer my service to this party of elves.
It is interesting that the dwarves arrived when we did.
Will you lend me your ear?
My father is great among the wise, and his dreams and foretellings do not often stray from the mark.
All right. As promised, let me get rid of a few things here. Yeah, let me just destroy some of these cosmetics. Trying to do a little bit of the boring stuff in between the action.
Hello there.
Oh, you're coming along, Daniel? Nice cosmetic. Looking fresh.
I'm sorry, did you need something? I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
Yeah, these look a little too rohirric for an elf hunter.
How may I help you?
Alright, that's enough destruction for now. No, he's a hunter too. Alright, so if I recall, I have to do this instance first before I can turn on landscape difficulty.
I was the one who led the party here, but there is a slight flaw in my thinking.
Why did Dorolas lead us here? Scorpion is dead.
Alright, hunter trainer.
You may be of service to me.
Let me move my pony. Oh, I got a new skill here, Swift Bow. Adds 2 to focus. .5-second induction. Trying to learn these skills as I go. So I'll have to really look at the focus system here.
Hail, friend, and well met.
つながるオフィス。
居抜きオフィスなら内装や設備をそのまま活かしていて、コストも時間もスマートに。でも居抜き物件はなかなか見つからない。そんな時は居抜き専門のつながるオフィス。居抜き専門のつながるオフィスなら条件に合うオフィス探しもスムーズ。つながるオフィスで今すぐ検索。
Yeah, I think the cosmetic pet is maybe what threw you off because he's got an eagle with him. So what weapon should I focus on with the hunter? Obviously, besides the bow, like what should be my melee? What's the most efficient one? Like sword, dagger, axe? I'm assuming, yeah, I don't know. With an elf, since I don't get any other weapon bonuses, I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, Varrior, I think ultimately it will make sense to kind of stack the focus building skills up here. Right now I'm just kind of playing around. Usually after the first stream with the new alts, that's really when I'll sit down offline and I'll kind of read about the class, understand it. That way I can figure out what I'm doing. But I'm not going to sit here and try to learn the class on stream. But what you're saying makes total sense to me. Like, focus building up front and then pay off later. Yeah, we can fellow. Especially for these early levels. Like I said, like these early levels, you're not really playing the class, you know, you're just kind of getting through with like 1, 2, 3 skills. So I don't mind.
I do not think I have a will to go back into that place.
Well met!
I was here when the rebellion fell.
How can I be of service?
Greetings.
Mind my words, traveler.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got the hunter. I was like fantasizing about brawling or throwing crazy lightning strikes with a runekeeper. Here I am. An elf hunter. I will say though, Lewin has some of my favorite music in the game with the oboe and all that, so I am kind of excited to be in this region. Actually, one thing that's super important to me is loot all. Always loot all. Specialization needed. Let me take a look. Okay, so blue is huntsman, mobile, harassing, mid-ranged hunter. Deal sustained damage while free to move. They unload rapid volleys, dealing damage quickly. Red line is going to be bowmaster, long-range hunter, dealing great damage. Stationary, high impact. Will make every arrow count. So this seems more of like good for like endgame raiding, right? Like you're stationary back there, just dealing high induction skills. So I don't think this is going to be good for me. And then we got yellow, which potentially could be good, like Trapper. Trappers are relentless pursuers of evil creatures. They rely on great knowledge of the wild's keen combat senses to diminish control. So this seems like more of like a crowd control, maybe? Which potentially could be good if I'm soloing Landscape 6. So definitely not red. I'll have to figure out if I'm going to go blue or yellow. I don't think I'm going to commit yet. I think I'm going to want to read about it offline before I make the decision. But I'm happy to chat about it with you guys if anybody has thoughts and opinions. Again, I'm not picking like the best one or the most fun one. I'm trying to pick the one that's going to be most synergistic with Landscape Difficulty 6. my new skill here? Low cuts. So this is like a melee attack.
Oyako de odekake 参加無料イベント開催中。せっかくの休日、お子様とどこかに出かけたいけど遠出するのはお金もかかるし時間もかかる。ハウジングステージはそんな心配ご無用のおすすめのスポット。お子様たち大興奮。親子で楽しめる催しが毎月変わる変わる開催。今なら LINE 新規登録でプレゼントも進呈中。さあ今すぐ小金府中ハウジングステージで検索。
よし行こうぜ。私が守ってやっからよ。
Hawk the Slayer. I'll have to write that down. I've been like wanting to watch a movie recently. It's been a while since I watched a movie. I guess we're going back to Illidan. Here's the other thing, you guys. We're trying to look on the bright side of things, right? Here's the other thing. We're gonna be swiftly traveling through Middle-earth as a hunter. With all my travel skills. That's gonna be nice. Alright, Razmataz, have a great day at work. Hope you saved lots of cute little animal lives. Thanks again for becoming a channel member and hanging out today. Do appreciate you stopping by. I'll see you next time. Maybe I'll be a level 15 hunter by then.
That is a vile little flower, and one I have not seen before. Stay on.
I rolled a hunter. Ah, I can't believe it. I'm a little salty. I'm really hoping it changes my mind, though. I hope I have a lot of fun with this one. I think Hunter would be a lot of fun in a group setting. Like, I could see a Hunter being a ton of fun if you're doing endgame content and raiding and all that, but solo landscape difficulty 6, I think, is really what's getting me. Guess there's no use on mounting up. Yeah, I'm trying to look on the positive, you know. Another positive is that next time I roll a character, it can't be Hunter, right? It'll have to be something more exciting. We're getting the bad one out of the way. I also don't want this next saga of live streaming to be a hate fest on the Hunter. I'm really hoping it does change my mind as I play through it. I'm also being overly dramatic, you know. It really is not that bad. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's just, it's not that I was particularly not wanting the Hunter. It's more so that I was really, really excited about some of the other classes.
Have you come to pay your respects to
it's not here. Hold on. Let's search this quest.
Pay your respects to Scorpion.
What is this place? Rockbelly Pit. Yeah, I do need to go in there. Alright, new skill. What is this? Barbed arrow. Adds 1 focus, and it puts a bleed on the enemies. I love bleeds. I am a warden after all. The yellow hunter is rubbish now. Why is that? I'm curious, since I am going to be deciding between blue and yellow, I do want to kind of hear the arguments for each.
What is this world coming to?
Europe. It's really important for the digital strategy of our
I'll
region
not be
and
ignored.
The construction of this infrastructure
Stay
is
and hear me
future-focused,
out.
and therefore, it's a milestone.
Prowl 2 is
I'll
essential
not be
infrastructure
ignored.
built for the long term in a region where
Will
data
you
demand is
let
growing.
me speak my piece?
Might I speak with you a moment?
You're right, we'll definitely have more DPS than the yellow
Might I
captain.
speak with you a moment?
However, I am worried that I'm going to be very squishy and die very easily on that Landscape 6. You got the bats, Daniel? Yeah, there's another guy here with me, and he's like killing everything. But look at this. This is really nice because I can like kill enemies from a big distance. This I am not used to, and that is fun. Alright, we need one more bat. Yellow Hunter was built around traps, but they removed a bunch of skills. Alright, we got our 5 bats. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait a minute. I have to visit the shrine down here. I forgot about that. Alright, I guess at least a couple of you are kind of pushing me towards the blue hunter as opposed to yellow. But like I said, I'll probably do some reading offline. Sounds like blue hunter it is though.